We now have Taranum who's called in from Chandigarh. Taranum, what's your question?
Good evening. I have invested in Chandigarh Housing Board by buying a 2 BHK flat for 70 lakh. The payment for this was to be made in one go. The possession will be given to me in 3 years' time.
Okay.
So as the flat inclusive of the loan will cost 90 lakh, so there was limited response to the scheme as people felt it was high priced. I just wanted to know if demonetization will have any effect on the project and the prices of housing board projects.
Will demonetization have an effect on the prices of projects where construction is underway, especially housing board projects?
Yeah.
I think housing board projects essentially mean that there is no cash component involved. It's a government agency, so they will deal always in checks alone. Many times we have seen that government agencies, housing boards are slightly late to respond to market conditions. Also, we have seen that usually housing board projects are oversubscribed, in the sense if they have 100 units to offer, people interested buying in housing board projects perhaps are 1,000. So it is heavily oversubscribed. That's why we have rarely seen that for under construction projects, housing board revising the prices. But who knows, if the housing board is proactive, is responsive to what the market situation is, in next few months they might revise. But looks more like they will continue with the price with which they have entered with the buyers.
Right. And Taranum also raised a question. The other thing that she wanted to know is whether construction will be hit, whether the progress of construction will be impeded because of demonetization. And this does come on the heels of a RERA rollout where developers have to set aside 70% of the money collected from buyers in an escrow account. So they are anyway cash strapped. Now you're looking at demonetization, which means a huge chunk of black money is going to go out of the market. What happens now? Do you see construction being hit?
Not really. I think there are two things. One is projects which are being developed by government agencies or housing boards. So there one should not expect short of funds. The other point that you mentioned, that RERA is going to get implemented in next few months. It's not there yet in terms of actual implementation of it. Going forward, I think RERA is going to discipline developers, and developers have been preparing themselves to tackle the conditions imposed by RERA. So while there will be casualties, there will be consolidation, there will be projects where developers will not be able to honor the commitments, but they are on their way out of this industry. Overall, I think for housing board projects, one should not be that worrying about. In the private sector, more and more developers are accepting the financial discipline as the basic principle to follow. So I think we will have fewer instances. But having said that, there will be few casualties. Yes, there will be some unpleasant occurrences.
There will be a shakeout in the market.
You can watch live TV on our website mpnow.in. Find us on Facebook at facebook.com/magicbricksnow. And don't forget to click the like button. You can also follow us on Twitter at magicbricksnow. To stay updated with all our programming, hit the subscribe button on our YouTube channel by logging on to youtube.com/magicbricksnow.